Hands down, you are some of the most talented artists in Ink Master history.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
All of you are legends. And when legends return to the competition, the difficulty level has got to go up. This season, the stakes are even higher. Only one artist will walk away with the title of Ink Master and the biggest grand prize in the history of this competition.
Whoa. Lay it on us, man.
$250,000.
What? Woo! Shit.
Artists, today, the four of you must face off to avoid elimination. You have 5 hours, and your time starts now.
Do y'all like splitting color like that, Chris?
I switch up how I tattoo almost every tattoo, because like, you can figure something new out every time you tattoo, you know?
You did not pick a great reference photo. Half the frog is out of focus, and the color palette is so simple. It's just monochromatic, too. So he's taking an easy route, and Bob is actually playing with color and undertones and...
Bob's playing it smart.
Bob.
You made it look like you're corgi, and it makes me stoked. But when I looked inside the ears, it just looked very rushed. The tongue and whatever is going on with his gums, I couldn't really tell what was happening there. I would have loved to see that stuff a little cleaner. It looked a little unfinished.
Chris.
The face of the frog is the most important thing. The highest contrast needs to be in that area. The details in the arms, and it seems to me like that's maybe where you started. I would have loved to see that in the front of the face. The eye kind of gets lost. If that face looked like that arm, right on.
At the end of the day, which one is more appealing? And I have to say that Bob, you got the most appealing tattoo out of there.
Final decision, who's going home?
Chris, you be going home.
All right, Ryan.
I think Chris is going home.
Nico, final decision.
Bob, I know this isn't your style. This tattoo makes me feel something. It makes me happy, and I have to say, Chris is going home.
The judges have decided, Chris, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop.
Yep, cool.
Welcome to your first elimination tattoo. Today, you must create a fine art tattoo.
Interesting.
From Cubism to Impressionism to Renaissance oil paintings, these famous art styles have some of the most recognizable techniques in the world.
That's all you, girl.
This is what I do at home all the time. This is my wheelhouse.
Duplicating a painting on skin? It's all gonna be hard.
Damn.
But that is not all.
Of course it's not. I was hoping I'd never hear that again.
We're testing creativity. Just replicating a famous work of art would be way too easy for you guys.
I mean, I don't think so, but...
This week, your canvases all want a tattoo done in a fine art style.
Oh.
It's up to you to take their ideas and capture the look and feel of some of the greatest fine art masters of all time.
That might be harder.
This is a doozy. We gotta take this canvas's crazy-ass idea and try to paint it like the legends of the fine art world, not with a paintbrush, but with a tattoo machine.
If your tattoo doesn't look like one of the legends of the fine art world painted it, you will be packing your machines.
Ay, ay, ay.
I can't believe one of the artists here is gonna be eliminated.
Really?
Yeah. This cubism piece is full of solid saturation and line work, and I have to simplify the design so much. I'm really having to pull myself back.
The biggest challenge about this design is that I gotta make this thing huge. If I make it tiny, I'm not gonna be able to fit all these little details in there.
You are killing it.
Yes, you are killing it, girl.
What? Thank you.
You're amazing. Katie's guy there. Look at him. Look at that guy. He's not having a good time.
Sorry, my leg moved.
Oh, you're doing really good. I cannot believe that I'm trying a new technique with the hopes that it looks like a painting.
Oh, yeah.
I am a little worried about how much dark, heavy colors are in the tattoo because all of Goya's paintings are pretty dark and heavy.
You're doing really good.
I'm hoping the risk pays off.
Today, you had to prove your creativity tattooing in a fine art style. Deanna, your canvas wanted a Picasso-inspired cubism piece.
I don't think there's a person in this room that could look at your tattoo and say it doesn't look like a Picasso. But when you get really close, there's places where the color doesn't come all the way up to the line.
It's one of the most important technical aspects of tattooing. Make it solid.
Katie, your canvas wanted a Francisco Goya-inspired piece.
I have always hated this painting, so it makes me feel bad.
He's eating a sun.
It's disgusting. This painting makes me feel bad. The tattoo doesn't make me feel great either. It's missing richness.
Everything looks kind of dead and cold in there. When you have the black so solid, it's almost like you're suffocating me.
I can't get past how unappealing this tattoo is.
Gian, your canvas wanted an Aubrey Beardsley-inspired Art Nouveau. Great artists know how to leave these little uncomfortable moments in paintings where at first glance you can look in the middle of his drawing and you can kind of be uncomfortable because it's empty, but then you look at it longer and you like it.
The black, you really packed it in. Everything is super smooth. The saturation is where it needed to be. It's a great tattoo.
Thank you, guys.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Gian. Congratulations, you are safe from elimination. All right, guys, it's time to determine who's going home.
I would say Katie. You did not pull this off.
I think as much as Katie's has problems, so does Deanna's.
I'm picking one on which one is more readable because to me, they're both lacking the fundamental idea.
It comes down to fundamentals, and the things that are wrong with Deanna's are more basic fundamentals. And my vote is for Deanna.
My vote is for Deanna.
My vote is for Deanna.
Katie, don't disappoint me.
I'll step it up and I will not let you down, I promise.
The judges have decided, Deanna, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Welcome to the elimination tattoo.
What you got for us?
Today, you must tattoo pinups.
I am so ready for this.
Yeah, y'all love it now, man. Historically, they don't do too good in this. Yeah.
Shit, Lord, every time.
What is happening?
Here we go again.
Shit's going down.
Not again. I still pinups aren't hard enough.
But that's not all.
Of course it's not.
It's me, your resident master of chaos here to shake things up.
They're already pretty shaken.
Yeah. Pinups alone are too easy for this all-star group of artists.
I wouldn't say that.
No, they're not.
That is why this week you must tattoo pinups of animals.
What the are you kidding me?
Okay, all right.
Whoa! What is that? Whoa!
Okay.
This tattoo is to the brim of detail. It has pattern spots, straps, and like all the shit in it.
Oh, shit.
Little sexy capybara.
She's curvy.
She's curvy.
I mean, is this your thing?
Capybaras? Not really. That was the first one.
So why you want to get a leopard gecko? Do you have one?
I just think they're funny because they're kind of like chunky and just have that weird smile.
When I look at the reference, I was like, how can I make this animal be sexy? And then I realized that they're actually sexy. They're smiling.
Today, you had to show your attention to detail by tattooing animal pinups. Let's see how you did. Bob, you're up first.
This tattoo is so incredible, man. It's like laser printed.
Not only anatomically is your illustration absolutely spectacular, but the use of textures like the latex top really looks shiny. I just want this giraffe to have social media so I can start following her.
There you go, man.
I love her pose, but the front leg is smaller than the back leg. The perspective looks a little off to me right there.
Her left arm, it's anatomically confusing as to what's happening. It looks too short, and you kind of just stuck it into her hair. Total cop-out.
Hiram. The face is beautiful. As I went through the tattoo, the body starts to have some problems.
On the wrist that's furthest from you, the anatomy looks a little contorted. The furthest foot as well looks like it might be twisted too much.
It looks like a left foot.
You could have given her gecko feet because human anatomy is really hard to pull off when it's that teeny tiny.
The judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Bob. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are safe from elimination. It's time to determine who's going home.
Hiram's tattoo has anatomical issues in the feet, so does Holly's. Hiram's tattoo has anatomical issues in the hands, so does Holly's. When it comes to the face, I far prefer Hiram's face. Holly pulled off a lot more detail, but that doesn't mean
But
the
Holly's
detail
is more
good.
readable. I like the line work in Holly's tattoo. I think the color's solid.
My final vote is for Hiram to go home.
Overall, if all of the mistakes are the same and all of the tricks are the same, then what I have left is which tattoo is more visually appealing. And I think it's Hiram's. My vote is for Holly to go home.
Really, right here for me, it was just counting mistakes. My final vote's for Hiram.
So that's 1 vote for Holly to go home and 2 votes for Hiram.
Hiram's tattoo, it literally is a picture of a pinup with a lizard face. And at that point, you better knock that body out of the park. And that didn't happen here. So my choice is for Hiram to go home.
The judges have decided, Hiram, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master. Please pack your machines and close shop.